Probably the first thing would be, what is your take on the misrepresentation of the history that is given to the youth? I know you kind of said that on your lecture, but I just wanted you to elaborate.
I'm disappointed in the information, keep that card, that we are taught. Basically, it's misinformation. And because when you get misinformation, I think you tend to do misguided things. And so I'm disappointed at the way history is taught in this country in general, to black youth, white youth. That's something I should have said during the presentation. This isn't just for black people, and it certainly shouldn't make you hate anybody, but it should make you love yourself. History should be taught in an exciting manner. It should make you enthusiastic about wanting to know more.
Definitely. And so what would be your solution to that whole culture of misrepresentation as well as education, if you have any solutions on education?
I think that people in the various communities that are most directly affected by it have to take a more aggressive hand in shaping and molding the educational curriculums, not just in the inner cities, but on the college campuses themselves. They can demand that speakers like me come and teach. They can demand that things more pertinent to African people that go beyond slavery are taught. So that's a big answer right there.
Definitely. And do you see any connection, and can you explain your connection between people of African descent as well as people of Latino descent?
African people and Latinos have been interacting for thousands of years. Now, I live in Los Angeles, and there's an almost state of war between the black communities and the Latino community, and I find that very sad, or the Mexican-American community anyway, or Chicano community. And I find that very sad, because to me, it's just like we're fighting for crumbs off the master's table, and that we have a lot more in common than we do that separates us, and we need to see the common humanity of both communities instead of seeing each other as competitors and rivals.
Definitely, yeah, we're being Napoleonized right now.
Big time.
It's how it is. And then also, I like to throw out this question: if you were on CNN or some kind of that corporate media, what would be your message to the nation in that, like, maybe 5-10 minutes of that segment?
I would give that same commentary that I gave tonight, and that is, what you do for yourself depends on what you think of yourself. What you think of yourself depends on what you know of yourself. And what you know of yourself depends on what you have been told. That history has to be rewritten from the very beginning to include the role of people of color, to include the role of black people, to include the role of women, so that women are not systematically written out of the history books and it doesn't become his story. I think that the point would be that we have to be more inclusive, and we can't start with slavery and colonization.
Definitely. And I thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you, brother. What's your name?
It's Adam.
Pleasure, Adam. Okay, all the best.